Okay, hey everybody, this is Uncle P, just doing an updated video. I did a video on Sunday and several of the trades that we had discussed had went into profit. And so we're going to look at just a couple of them, but I wanted to be clear that the main two I'm going to focus on that I'm actually going to show, you can look at the AUD, USD, that one dropped just like we had talked about. The USD CAD, it popped up for a minute, then it reset and so forth, but either way it goes, it did give us an initial push and got us some nice pips. But the two that I want to focus on right now is the Dow and oil, because I did videos on those for the last couple of weeks, and I told you with the triple arrow system you can easily know what's going on in the markets. So I kind of want to show you those because they're more relevant to what I want to talk to you about. Right here, this is which one is this one? This is the US 30, which is the Dow. You can see this is the 4-hour chart. You can clearly see that the triple arrows came in right here, it dropped, and we had a reset, and then it re-pushed back to the upper area, and we had the triple arrows. And right here is where it dropped. You can see I got in right at the top tip, and got in pretty clean, got my stop loss in place to make sure I'm securing some profit. But I'm kind of happy on one end, because on one end, here's what happened. Look at the Dow on the daily. All right, as you can see right here is where we had did the video. It did kind of push up a bit right here, but you know, and I know people are happy about that, but here's the downfall about that, and I'm just being honest. The downfall is because the reason why I pushed up is because of interest rates and stuff like that, but all across the gamut, everywhere I look, people are still warning the same message that I've been saying too. Like, for an example, as you can see, it pushed up higher here, but it could just do this and then it start dropping right back into this hot zone. I call it a hot zone, so I'm gonna draw in a zone so you can see it, because I've been warning people. I said, you know, something ain't right. This don't look right. All right, so right here up in this zone, and let me pull this down a little bit because it broke out of the zone a bit right here. And if you can see those little candles sticking out, so I'm gonna capture all those and just make this zone right to there. Okay, this is the hot zone, that's the sell zone. So as you can see, it kind of came up into the sell zone. Every time it came in there, it drops out, came in, drops out, came in, come out, come in, come out. Okay, constantly doing the same thing. Sorry about that. And this time it broke out of it. Now, what would be nice is if it's saying, okay, this zone is no longer working for me, I want to get out, and the price continues to go up. The reason why I say that's a nice thing, because those who have 401ks and IRAs, you still making more profit. But behind the scenes and the things that's going on, I'm still watching that. You know, I'm happy because either way it goes, I'm going to make money whether it goes up or down. I had a friend come over, and he was kind of fascinated. He's well, there was actually another person. There was a female friend of ours, a friend of the family, and I was showing her this, and she was like, well, how do you make money when it goes down? Well, when you're trading in the market, those who do trade, you know, it doesn't matter which way it goes. But for those who don't, the only way you're being taught that you can make money is if the market goes up. So I'm happy that the market did push up, but unfortunately, I don't feel woozy and all comfortable about it, because underneath, the underlying problem is still there. And any little trigger hair situation can cause this market to collapse. So I'm still sticking to what I said, that I really want you guys to protect your profits. Call your broker right now. Let me show you what I mean, okay? So you're clear. Let me go to the 1 hour. I'm trying to help you guys, okay? I'm really trying to help you. Whether you join the program or not, doesn't matter, okay? So let me go back and clear this zone up here. Because as you can see, it broke out of this little zone right here. You can see it even better, but it got stopped right here at the trend line. Couldn't go no further. And now it's turning back around, which is what I was saying before, okay? All right. So I don't feel warm and fuzzy just because it leaped out on a temporary basis. Yeah, it broke out, but look what it's doing. It's heading right back down. That's why you see me green in profit, because I'm making profit on the sale. Let's go to the 1 hour. All right, and I'll show you what I mean to protect your account. So as you can see, this green line represents my entry. Okay, you can clearly see this is my entry where I got in for the sale. And now that's the reason why this is in profit, because it's green, because I'm actually in profit, because I'm making money as it's going down, right? Okay, no problem. You get that. But the important thing here is to teach you how to protect your profit. So for those who trade already, you already know this, but for those who have 401ks, IRAs, and all that kind of stuff, you don't know this. You can call your broker and say, okay, listen, I know I made profit and everything else from all the way up from here to here to here to here to here. And so now I was watching this video. Can you give me an analysis of what you think the market is going to look like? Now that you see this, you have some proof, okay? You ain't got to tell them you've seen this, but you have some proof. So you call your broker up and you say, hey, just in case the market turns around, what are we going to do to protect me from a loss? So as you can see, it's called a stop loss or a protective order. Okay, you can call your broker and tell them to do that. Now, again, I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just a guy who's learning how to read charts and, been trading in the markets for years. So I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying, if it was me, here's what I would do. What I would be doing is saying, hey, Mr. Broker, you're supposed to be protecting my account. You're my broker. So what happens if the market goes down? And don't let them give you that bullcrap answer talking about, well, the market fluctuate from here and there, but you got to be in for the long haul. Yeah, I understand that. But realistically, if the market keeps going all the way up, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down, I'm really not making any retirement money, are you? No, your portfolio is not going anywhere. What happens is when it goes up like this and make a massive move, your profit margins are really nice. Okay, no, that's nice. But here's the challenge. The challenge is when it started doing what it did right here. And for those who do trade in the market, you can clearly see where it broke a support area right there. You see, when price shot up, it will touch right here. Come up, touch right. Come on, watch out, watch out, watch out. It will come up, touch, come up, touch, come up, touch, come up, touch, come up, come up, come up, come up, touch. And right here is where you would have felt warm and fuzzy, like, okay, this is the support line. But then guess what it did? It broke right through there and said, nope, I'm going downhill. So this is a concern. This is a concern. So what they should have done was say, you can call them and say, hey, can you put on a protective order? Now, what a protective order is a way of protecting your profits. So that, like for me, okay, let me show you what I mean. I'm going to delete that line. So as you can see, here's my entry right here. Okay, here's where I got in. So even if the price comes back up and hit this line, I still made some kind of money between this line and here. So I'm never going to lose all my money. So if the market decides to go haywire and just shoot to the moon, doesn't matter to me. I'm going to walk away with something in my hand, because here's where my stop loss or protective order is, to protect some of the profits I made as the price was moving downward. You can see right here, if it turns back around, it's going to hit this line first, capture me some profits in my hand, and then it goes and does what it wants to do. This is what we call in the trading market a risk-free trade. Okay, risk-free means it don't matter what happens now, I'm guaranteed to make some money. If this thing continues to collapse, the more money, the further down it goes, the more money I make. I don't care whether it goes up or down. That's another thing. They call it puts and put options. Okay, when you're trading options, some of you guys know about trading options. It's called put options. So when you hear them saying they doing put options, that means they know they're selling it as they're making money as it goes down. Okay, but I don't want to complicate it. I just want to keep it simple. Ask your broker, do they have a protective order to lock in some of your profits in case the market drops? Just call them and ask them that. It's a simple question, but I guarantee what happened to many of your of the people who may have been your friends or family or whatever, who lost a boatload of money in their 401ks and IRAs during the last collapse, that does not have to happen to you. All right, let's look at oil. And here goes another one. As you can see right here, I told you guys in the video, okay? And let me get rid of this moving average right here. We don't really need it for visual purposes. The less is best right here. All right, though, let me right click on it and delete that. We don't need it. So anyway, you can see right here, I did a video. I said gas prices are going to get cheaper. They're going to go down. Right here, I said oil is going down. And surely enough, and that was a video I did last week. I told you guys about this in advance. So here it is right here. Look at this. Triple arrows came in on the 4 hour, price come in. You can see my green line right here. This is where I entered. You see that? Way up here is where I got in. All right. Look at what I did. Here's my protective order. So between this line and this line, I'm guaranteed profit margins. You can clearly see I'm up 349, what they call pips, or in oil terms, I'm down. I'm made 35 points of profit. Okay, which is very nice. Matter of fact, I'm going on a birthday vacation. That's why I'm doing this video so late, and I apologize for that, but I'm doing a late video because in the morning I'm flying out and I'm going on vacation. And at this point, I don't even have to care what happens in the market because I'm guaranteed profit. right? Because I protected my profit. See this margin between here and here? Between these two lines, where the green line is where I entered. Right here is where I was making money as the price was collapsing, as I told you guys in the video. So now it's all the way down here. I'm guaranteed money. So even if I'm on vacation and the price shoots back through the moon right here, it's going to trigger this order first, and which guarantees at least this space of distance of profit. Do you guys see what I'm saying? A simple phone call to your broker can make or break your account. I'm just letting you know that I'm being honest with you. So again, I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not trying to tell you exactly what to do. That's why I'm not going into details, but I do want to help some people because I'm very concerned about the market. Again, I'm hoping that I'm wrong. I hope it continues to go to the moon. Okay. We do have a very strong U.S. economy. There's, a whole lot of positive things coming in as far as job numbers. The overall economy is strong right now here in the U.S. Hey, it is what it is. I'm very happy about that. But still, there is an undercurrent that's going on. And that undercurrent is like a trigger hair. And if it gets triggered, things can go bad, regardless of how strong the economy is. So what you want to do is lock yourself in some profit. If it was me, let me rephrase it because I'm not your financial advisor. If it was me, I would be calling my broker. Give me an example. If you bought a stock, let's just say you bought it for $20. The stock is now at $150. Okay, let's just say, for an example. I'll call my broker tomorrow and say, broker, I sure am happy that I made a profit margin from 20 to 150. That means I made $130 per share. Oh, I'm so thrilled. But broker, what happens if it drops down to zero? Is there anything to protect my profit? Well, we just here for the long haul. Well, I'm not here for the long haul. I'm here to make my money. I don't have a long haul. I don't have long hauls. So what we going to do to protect me from injury in case the market collapse? Well, what you want to do is, can you put a protective order to lock me in some profit, right? So for me, if I made $130 per share, tell you what, why don't we do this? Lock me in for 90. So if the price goes back down to $90 per share, it'll automatically tap me out. So if it goes down to zero, no problem. At least from $20 to $90, I made what? $70 per share. And now I'm guaranteed some money. You see how you can do that? So whether it's the Forex market, whether it's the stock market, because with some of these brokers, you can trade both. Okay, you can actually trade both, which I do. And I have total control over my profit, locking in my profit, getting in and out of trades. I understand what's going on. I don't have these monthly statements coming to me where I just don't even know how to read them. That used to be me, not no more. And so this has helped me to understand what's going on. And I'm just sharing this with you guys to help you out so you can see this for yourself too. Okay. I hope this video was helpful. And I will do more videos when I get back on different, because I get tons of questions about trade times, just all kinds of stuff. So I'm going to start doing a video series to help you guys out, free videos to kind of answer some of the questions, because I get a lot of the same questions over and over and over again. So what I want to do is just give you that good information. So I'll do that when I get back. But on Friday is my birthday. I'm going to be heading out of town, and I'll see you guys when I get back. Okay, have a good one.